Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cruyff goes short. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. And here's Hullet. He's cut it out. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. No goals as yet. Bale. Cafu. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu, good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Now Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vieira. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming. And here's Hullet, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Works it forward. Roberto Carlos. Just too much on that. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Menu, good strong midfield running here. But they've got it again. And he was quick to react. Rodri, quality ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodri. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
After the final whistle today.
Some first-half thoughts?
Ajax, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Menu. Ronaldinho. Great, and Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, that's been intercepted. It's really well manoeuvred. Belly. Rodri. And it's Bale. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fernando Torres under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
There's a sharp little ball here. Pull it. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Pull it! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Boca Juniors are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
913.
The pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking tidy in possession here.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh no, what has happened here? Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And here's the chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's the big chance! 1-on-1! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cruyff gets into some space.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Fernando Torres. Gullit finds himself offside.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 18.
Ajax choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Might be danger here. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
81 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Coming on to replace him is
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Zico.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Boca Juniors can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Torres.
Ajax certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority...
Great hit! Oh, in he goes again! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate.
8 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bale gets it away. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 77, Fernando Torres.
Oh, sweet feet.
Coming on the field is
Played it early.
number 99, Erling Haaland.
Nicely aimed pass. The error shows great strength. That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Bruyne. Somewhat off target. Speculative strike. And that is the last effort of the game. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Action has already started.
They've got to make this nice and quick. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Neymar.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Mbappe, lovely bit of skill. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. There's the header. Now, who's going to be first to this? And again. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And here's Hullet. Menu. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Nice control. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Back into the middle. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Cafu, Mbappe is herring after that one. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Bale. Vieira. And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe gets his pass away. Yeah. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Hits one! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Mbappe! That's a decent clearance. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Ajax, number 18, Rodrigo.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace
Ajax
him is
really need to
number
bring up their
77,
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. He's got away. That's it's Bale! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu. Ajax do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he goes cross-field. Pull it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard makes the interception.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
And here's Bullet. Nicely weighted ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, can they get it back? There's the shot! He scores! Ajax are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chance here to counter. Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Troy, chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Menu. That has been cut short. Was just lacking in accuracy. And it's Gullit. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. He gets big! And he's quick to get it clear again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's gone forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Torres. Cafu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a sweet ball, that. And it's pulled big header! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 78
Great
minutes,
header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this one off with apparel. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's found a way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Neymar. Rafael Leao, and here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted. Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. He has found the way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ajax have done it with iron, with practice. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Cruyff. Torres!
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better.
And the shot! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham fiddles it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Mbappe. Gullit. Gets his pass away. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. There's the hit! It's in! Ajax are level! And that's it. That was always inevitable. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great chance! Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Cruyff. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. And here's now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fernando Torres. And he has been fouled there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot!
Has been indicated.
Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bellerin. Bullet. And there is the half-time whistle. Ajax come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
And a quick
And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 8, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is number
Boca Juniors
21,
getting the second half started. Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. Now, who's going to be first to this? Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Menu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aim forwards. Shapes to shoot! Decent hit! They're going to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Ajax, number 77, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 99, Erling Haaland.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Rijkaard clears it away. Rice. Played back in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Tries a shot! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Passing nice and neat. Nice sequence of passes, this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Boca Juniors, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Big chance! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Bale. The most accurate pass. And here's Bale. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
Vieira just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Looking for the run. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho. And there goes the final whistle. Ajax have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.